wrote this poem without any assistance from AI and then shared it with Jen on her birthday. The poem is from the perspective of our marriage counselor. I've counseled couples left and right, yet cannot forget the plight of a gal named Jen. Yes, with her husband she arrived, into their troubles we did dive, starting way back when. It seemed she'd always hoped to dance and visit Portugal and France and Singapore. But in deference to her man, to climb big cliffs she soon began, as small shoes she wore. Painfully small shoes is what she reported. She had to organize her life, be an accommodating wife to this stubborn guy, who, if not allowed to climb a large percentage of the time, would begin to cry. Then the day arrived would be when she thought that she'd be free of the ropes and heights. See, her hub began to gloat at the purchase of a boat, his new delight. Instead of Spain and Italy, she had to settle for a ski, which she learned to ride. And then her hub she towed and towed, for his zeal it overflowed, as to improve he tried. And tried, and tried, and tried. This Jen was remarkably zen. Paired with a teen among men, Enchanted Tower, Lyman Lake, she clipped the draws and crossed the wake. Her love was a 10 out of 10. Well, way too early many days, she drove the boat and gave belays, dreaming of Madrid. Then as the children grew, her man continued with his master plan to remain a kid. That's when he got a CBR, but before he'd ridden far, she got her own, a Kawasaki Ninja actually is what she told me. Preferring Greece or Germany, she for the sake of unity, that skilded home. Then as the fam grew up, you know, instead of Paris, they did go to the lake and crags, or else they rode their bikes around, their knees skimming on the ground, sometimes elbow drags. Her husband's hobbies they pursued without any interlude for many years. And the thought they'd do them still, Jen's equanimity did kill and threatened tears. For him tradition reigned as king, no need to change a single thing. Praise the status quo. A married man and yet a boy, his garage chock full of toys, time for him to grow. Or go, if he didn't grow, was my evaluation, and hers as well, I dare say. Her 50th birthday quickly coming, he pledged to me that he'd be singing, or something akin to it, to his marvelous wife, who had sacrificed so much, so many dreams of Rome and such, for his happy life. He conceded talk is cheap, yet said a promise he would keep too much
Trying to do better.
improved.
Trying to do better. Trying to do better.
In front of people he'd be singing, witnesses I might add, of his objective to be bringing Jen to Peru, to Machu Picchu, to begin anew, so she wouldn't stew, and there he'd woo, if he only grew a brain or two. Case closed. Thank you. Thank you. Now, by way of an important addendum, I should clarify that there was never any pronouncement, let alone a hint, that we would part ways if I didn't take Jen on some international trip. Fact is, we remain very committed to each other, and marital counseling has been a blessing.